Good morning, students. Today we have a maths lecture. We are taking the lesson about lines and angles. Theory part we have completed. Now take the problems. First problem is calculate the value of x. We have from the given figure you have to calculate the value of x. See, these angles are x, 3x and 8x. But from figure we can observe that sum of all these three angles is equal to 180. That is, they are angles in the linear pair. Therefore, x plus 3x plus 8x is equal to 180. X plus 3x, 4x plus 8x. This is 4x plus 8x is equal to 180. That is 12x is equal to 180. Therefore, x is equal to 180 upon 12. Simple problems. That is x is equal to 180 upon 12 means that is the division is 1 and 6, that is 16. The value of x is 16. Okay. 16 is correct or not? No, not 16. It is 15 value. That is x is equal to 15. Now take the second problem. You have given figure. This angle is 25. This sign we have given, that is this angle is 90 degree. Measure of this angle is 104 and this angle is x. If we complete this figure, then it is a circle and the measure of circle is equal to 360 degree total. Measure of circle is 360 degree. That is from figure we know that x plus 25 plus measure of this angle is 90 plus measure of this angle is 104 is equal to 360. Sum of all is 360. X plus 25 plus 90 plus 104. That is x plus, now do this addition, 25 plus 90, 5, 9 plus 2, 11 plus 104 is equal to 180. That is x plus 5 plus 4, 9, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 2 is equal to 180. Oh, not 180, it is 360. 360. That is x is equal to 360 minus 219. That is x is equal to 10 minus 9 is 1, 5 minus 1 it is 4 and it is 3 minus 2 it is 1. The value of x is equal to 141. Okay. Now take third problem. In the figure, line L is parallel to M and line N is the transversal. These are parallel lines and N is a transversal. Then by the rule of parallel lines, corresponding angles are congruent, alternate angles are congruent and internal angles are supplementary to each other. We know these properties. Now angle 55 and angle Y, these are corresponding angles. Y and angle X, these are angles in a linear pair, therefore their sum is 180. See, measure of angle Y is equal to 55 degree. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. They are corresponding angles. And measure of angle X plus measure of angle Y is equal to 180 because angles in linear pair, they are angles in a linear pair. Now we know the value of Y. The value of y is 55. That is measure of angle x plus 55 is equal to 180. That is measure of angle x is equal to 180 minus 55. Measure of angle x is equal to 10 minus 5, 5, 7 minus 5, 2. That is 125. We can easily find the value of x. Now take fourth problem. From the figure find the value of x. Now from figure we can observe that measure of angle is 125 and this angle, if we suppose that this angle is y, then 125 plus y, their sum is 180. Suppose we take this angle as a z, 130 plus z, then their sum is 180. We can find the value of y and z. Then the sum of the all angles of a triangle is equal to 180. From that we can easily find the value of x. Okay. Or we can use the exterior angle theorem also. It is also used. Now from figure measure of angle y plus angle 125 is equal to 180. Why? Because they are angles in linear pair. Angles in a linear pair. Therefore, measure of angle y is equal to 180 minus 125. Measure of angle y is equal to 180 minus 125 means 10 minus 5, 5. 7 minus 2, it is 5. 1 minus 1, 0. That is measure of angle y is equal to 55. Now by the exterior angle theorem, measure of exterior angle is equal to sum of the co-interior angles. That is, this angle 130 is equal to measure of angle x plus measure of angle y. By exterior angle theorem, measure of angle x plus measure of angle y is equal to 130. That is measure of angle x plus the value of y is 55 is equal to 130. Measure of angle x is equal to 130 minus 55. Measure of angle x is equal to 130 minus 55, that is 10 minus 5 is 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. That is the angle x is equal to 75 degree. Okay. See question number 5. From the figure find the angle DCE. DCA is the opposite angles to measure of angle ACB. If we find the measure of angle ACB, then easily we can find the measure of angle DCE. Now from figure, see that measure of angle CAB plus ABC plus ACB is equal to 180. From figure, measure of angle CAB plus measure of angle ABC plus measure of angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. From which it is the property of triangles. Okay. Measure of angle CAB is 50 degree plus measure of angle ABC is 75 degree plus measure of angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. Do this addition. 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus measure of angle ACB equal to 180. That is, measure of angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 125. Measure of angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 125 means 10 minus 5 is 5. 17 minus 12 is 55 degree. Therefore, measure of angle ACB is equal to 55 degree, and measure of angle ACB and angle DCB, they are vertically opposite angles. Measure of angle, see from the figure, ACB is equal to measure of angle DCB. Why we can write this? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Angle ACB is 55 degree is equal to measure of angle DCB. Therefore, measure of angle DCB is equal to 55 degree. Okay. We will stop here.